Hey family, this is your friend Kenesha. Welcome to our third episode of TransFormNation Thursday. Now, you already know what I'm going to say. That's right, I did not make a mistake. TransFormNation Thursday. On Tuesdays, we have Transformation Tuesdays, where we're talking all about you and me, that's focusing on change you. And on Thursdays, we are talking about how can we go out and impact our families, our communities, our job, the state, the nation, and the world. But it starts with us, change you. And then on Thursdays, we're talking about how can we change the world. So last week we talked about valuing transparency and how when we are honest with who we are as a person, then people are more likely to want to be around us and to listen to us when we're valuing transparency. On Tuesday, what did we talk about? Inside out, and that integrity is the foundation of transformation. So this week we'll be coming from this wonderful book again. This is Becoming a Person of Influence by one of my mentors, wonderful wise man, Dr. John C. Maxwell. So when I think about influence, what do people have to have in us if we're going to influence them? Many things, but the one thing we're focusing on today is trust. And on page 29, it says this. This is a good one. It talks about the benefit of trust is influence. It says, when you earn people's trust, you begin to earn their confidence. And that is one of the keys to influence. So can we earn people's trust if we're not a person of integrity? It also says, President Dwight D. Eisenhower expressed his opinion on the subject this way. And man, this was very profound to me when I read it. It says, in order to be a leader, a man must have followers. And to have followers, a man must have their confidence. And for our sake, we could say a man and or a woman. Hence, the supreme quality for any leader is unquestionably integrity. This is what our former president said. Without it, no real success is possible. Then he goes on to say, if a man's associates find that he lacks forthright integrity, he will fail. Think about that. We are trying to influence the people in our world, but if we don't have integrity, we'll fail. He says, his teachings and actions must square up with each other. The first great need, therefore, is integrity and high purpose. And then Dr. Maxwell says, when people begin to trust you, your level of influence increases. So it is critical that we are operating in Transformation Tuesdays. And this past week was integrity is the foundation of transformation, because when people trust us, they'll follow us. So I started to think about some people in our country that maybe have struggled. They were public figures. So I thought about Michael Vick, Pro Bowl quarterback, ATL, tons of influence with the Falcons. And because of his integrity, and he may not be the same way today, so please don't hear that. This was years ago. But at that time, he was dogfighting with millions of dollars. So the outside did not match up with the inside and was convicted. Another person, I think about Oscar Pistorius, the first amputee that landed a gig, or essentially, he competed in the Olympics, and he was convicted, family, of culpable homicide. Integrity issues. If we want to have, hold, and handle, and maintain our influence so that we can change this world, we have to go inside first, because if we can be people of integrity, people will trust us and they will follow us. And you have something that this world needs. Let's think about that this week. Let's shore up our foundation so we can gain the trust of the people we're trying to influence. This is your friend Kenesha. I love you. Have an excellent week.